Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new vlog. I'm getting ready for the day. I woke up, I went straight to the gym because today's Monday and indulged a bit this weekend with the food. So I just needed to get a good sweat in. I love getting my workouts done in the morning. It just helps set the tone for a good productive day because we got a busy day today. So today is going to be like an admin work day in my life, and I wanted to vlog that because it's been a while since I've done a kind of work focused day in my life vlog where I show you guys behind the scenes of my everyday, like what a work from home day looks for me as a full-time content creator. You know, I don't just vlog and do these little routines. I do a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and I'm a one-man team, so a lot of the stuff I do on my own. So I just want to give you guys some insight about what a work day looks like for me. Something I like to do when I know I have a very busy work day is, you know, get ready, shower, and fix my hair up, put a little bit of makeup on. It really just makes me feel not like a bum and it motivates me to get stuff done. I'm wearing a very cozy work from home outfit, this little polo sweater. I got this from that store Going Gone, which is the Dick's Sporting Goods outlet. I showed my haul, I think it was a couple vlogs ago. I got a bunch of good stuff. This sweater was only like $20. I'm gonna go make something to eat and then we're gonna get my day started. I love using a protein shake for my matchas rather than using milk. I just fill it up halfway and then I put my matcha on top and it's so good. So for breakfast, sometimes I don't crave breakfast foods. I crave a bowl or a salad, so I'm gonna just make a quick salad and I'm boiling some eggs. I do like to eat my hard-boiled eggs for breakfast and also for lunch, and just honestly all the time I am obsessed with hard-boiled eggs. So that's probably what I'm gonna just eat for now. I'm making this Thai chili chopped salad kit. I've gotten this before, it's so delicious. It's like a sweet kind of, not too spicy, but I might add some chili crunch to it. Yes, I'm gonna add some chili onion crunch, and then I also have this stuff. Okay guys, so I am sitting here at my workspace. By the way, if you missed my vlog where I set up my desk and my workspace, go check it out. I've loved working here. This is my first time having a desk in I think either 2 or 3 years. And it's really helped with my productivity. It's really helped separate personal and work life since I work from home. So I've just been loving sitting here and working. I love working now. So anyway, I am going to make my to-do list for the week. So I'll take you guys kind of through how I kind of work out my week, work out my own schedule, and what kind of things I do on these admin work days. So today's Monday, and every Sunday night, I like to jot down a quick little to-do list on the Notes app, just on my phone, so that I kind of have an idea on Monday what I need to do today. And also on Mondays, when I'm sitting down and doing my daily to-do list for today, I plan ahead for the week. I like to just do a little week at a glance to-do list for the week. You know, I plan out what kind of content I want to make this week, what things I have to edit, just kind of schedule my week out. I'm gonna quickly make my to-do list. I'm writing in my planner. I love this planner so much. First of all, how cute is it? It's cheetah print. This is how the week is laid out, this kind of checklist format. And I just pretty much write all my to-dos down here each day. So, okay, let me quickly make my to-do list and then I'll let you guys know what my to-do list is, what kind of stuff I do. For the most part, my to-do list today is to just go through emails. On Mondays, I always have so many emails. I have to review and sign 2 contracts. I have 2 very important emails that I need to review. They have content briefs for some upcoming sponsorships, so I need to review the content briefs and then ask any questions if I have any. I have 2 TikToks that I filmed over the weekend. I have to edit those today and probably post one of them today and then maybe another one tomorrow. And then I have to film a story for a skincare brand, and then I have to edit that and post that on my stories. I also have a little note here to reply to comments and DMs on everywhere, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Sometimes it's really hard to keep up in real time with comments, so I like to just sit down on a designated day and just go through everything and make sure I answer all the questions I get, link requests. Also have here to log my weekly expenses. Other than that, I need to content plan for the week, and that's pretty much all that I have on my to-do list today. So now I just gotta get working. This next part is gonna just probably be boring. I'm gonna be in my computer for the next couple hours. Usually when I have a to-do list like this, I'm on my phone editing or on my computer editing, answering emails, doing all this like kind of behind the scenes stuff for like 4-5 hours sometimes. It takes me a long time to get through all this. I use Google Sheets. I have this tracker. I don't think I can show it because there's a lot of confidential information on here with like partnerships and like stuff like that. I have like a partnership tracker where I keep track of all of my sponsored stuff. I have a content schedule tracker where I write down all of my content ideas and my calendar for YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And then I have a tab for like affiliate programs that I also do. And then I also have a tab for my expenses. So it's just a huge, big document on Google Sheets where I keep track of literally everything work-wise. That is what I'm gonna update right now. And then when I log my expenses, I use QuickBooks, self-employed. So I will also be using that. Oh, I need to also add this to my list. I need to update my website. Basically use that as like my online portfolio. So I like to update the sponsorships that I've done just to like, you know, keep it up to date. So might not have time for that today, but I'll add that for tomorrow. I have to also prioritize what I think is most important because there's days where I do not finish everything on my to-do list and it has to be pushed to the next day. So I like to prioritize what is most important. So I think what's most important is reviewing a couple of these contracts and replying to some big brands that I'm working with. So I am gonna do that right now. We're gonna go through my emails. I got a lot of work done. I got the important stuff done. So I replied to all my emails. I'm like checking things off that I did already. I replied to the important emails. I signed those contracts and I cleaned out my inbox. So those are like always the important things I like to do first, get those out of the way. So next things are kind of chill. I just have to edit TikToks, go through my comments, log my expenses, which might push that to tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna take a break now, maybe go make some lunch. I need a little pick-me-up because, girl, I'm tired. I am tired. All right, it's time for a midday recharge. I need it on this Monday. So I will be drinking the new Liquid IV Energy Multiplier. It's sugar-free. I love this flavor. It is strawberry kiwi. I've been loving this stuff. I've been drinking this for the past couple weeks, and I just love the natural energy that it gives me. It has 100 milligrams of natural caffeine and a 2-to-1 L-theanine to caffeine ratio, so you don't get the jitters or the sugar crash. It just is clean, balanced energy. Plus is that it has a ton of electrolytes, so it helps keep me hydrated throughout the day. Sometimes I get too busy and I forget to drink my water, so just great benefits overall. It also helps me stay focused, so I tend to drink this in the afternoons, like when I feel like I need a pick-me-up. Cheers, guys. So good. Plus it contains 100% of your daily requirements for 5 essential vitamins: vitamin B3, B5, B6, B12, and vitamin C. So if you're looking for some really good natural caffeine alternatives, I highly recommend this. It tastes good, it has so many good benefits for you, and I just love a good drink that supports everything you need to get through the day. Physical energy, hydration, focus, mood, social stamina, everything that we need to get through these Mondays and get through the week. I have a coupon code that you guys can use at Liquid IV. It's for 20% off your purchase. My code is Stephanie, SFE20. So if you want to check it out, you can find the link and my code and all that info in my description. I highly recommend if you want some natural energy without all the glitchy mess. It's definitely become a daily part of my routine. I'm actually gonna run to the grocery store really quick. I'm making stuffed peppers for dinner and I need to get a few ingredients. So I'll just get that over with now. And then when I come back, I have to get some more work done. I'm back home now. I'm gonna continue working. I'm gonna move my workstation out here in the kitchen slash dining area, although I try not to, you know, work other places other than my office. Sometimes I just need a change of space. So sometimes I'll like hop around different places. Sometimes I'll sit on the couch, whatever floats my boat. But I'm gonna sit at the dining table right now. I had to put all the blinds down because when it gets to late afternoon, it gets really sunny here because that's where the sun sets. Okay, so now that I did like the top priority of my list, I'm doing the kind of bottom priority of my list, things I still want to get done today. I'm gonna reply to DMs and comments, catch up with my affiliate links, link requests, and then I'm going to content plan. I really want to get content planning done today so that I can be set for the rest of the week. So the way I content plan is I have on my Google tracker that I use to keep track of everything, I have a section on there that is formatted into a calendar. So it's basically just like a monthly calendar view. And I write down the days that I want to film, the days that I plan to edit, and the days I plan to post, because those all take separate days to do. Like when I'm filming vlogs like this, it takes me the full day to vlog it, and then usually the next day is when I plan to edit. And when I edit vlogs, it takes me typically anywhere from 3 to 5 hours to edit one vlog, because usually when I vlog I have over an hour of footage, so chopping that all down, editing it, adding music, all the text and stuff, that takes, yeah, pretty much the whole day. That's kind of how I do my content calendar for YouTube. And then I like to also write down like topics I want to vlog. So if I have new home decor coming, if I have some home updates, I'll write that down. If I have like, I don't know, clothes coming in the mail, I'll write that down. If I want to do like a morning routine or want to do, you know, whatever it is, I write down the topic or, you know, a few different things I want to show and talk about in that vlog. And then for Instagram and TikTok, it's very different because that type of content is like short form. So for TikTok, I like to plan out my videos, and for that I like to do fun little like short things. So for example, I have down on my TikTok content idea list, I have to like show how to make my iced matchas, set up my entryway with me, which I just posted a TikTok on me setting up my entryway. And I like to do, you know, quick little things like a day in my life. I do mini vlogs on TikTok. So, you know, stuff like that I like to write down, and I also plan what days I'm going to film and edit and post that. I can usually film and edit and post all within one day on TikTok because those videos are like 2 minutes long or less, so it's a lot easier. I can show you a little bit of my tracker. So I'll show you how I plan my monthly content and how I do it on a weekly basis. So what I do with the monthly content ideas, I just call it content ideas. This is just very vague. I divide it into like months. So I have August here, I had July here. So I just write down my ideas I want to do. And then this column is like topics that I want to show in that vlog. And then here I'll write down what platform it is. So yeah, I do write all my other like platform stuff here, like TikTok and Instagram. I'll write that. I'll differentiate like what platform it's for, and then I'll also mark if it's like sponsored. So if it's a sponsored video, I'll usually just highlight it like a yellow color so that it sticks out to me, so that I know, oh, okay, I need to like prioritize this because it's a sponsored video. So that's what I do at the beginning of every month. Like I write down what I want to do that month, and then I'll go to my monthly content calendar, and here's August, and then I'll literally just like write down the days I want to film, edit, post, and all that. So it's kind of bare right now because I really wasn't doing that well last week with it, but I just did this week. I still haven't done Instagram and TikTok, so I need to finish up this week. So this is what I'm going to work on right now. Yeah, TikTok and Instagram are pretty similar. With Instagram, I like to plan what stories I'm gonna post. Instagram is very curated, so because that's my job and my livelihood depends on like things that I post, I like to be very curated about how I post on Instagram. So like, you know, what kind of things I want to share in stories that day, if I plan on going somewhere, like if I'm going to a restaurant or just, you know, something like that. I like to plan out what kind of stuff I'm going to post for that day. I like to post things that are meaningful, things that provide value to people. I like to brainstorm, you know, maybe fashion ideas I can post, Amazon home finds, Amazon like favorites, things like that. I like to post links like that on my stories. And then in terms of like my end feed, whatever I post on TikTok, I pretty much cross promote on Instagram. And then, you know, Instagram is, you know, photo based. So sometimes I'll plan out if I want to do photo shoots, which I have not done a photo shoot in so long because the move really just like took over my summer, and doing photo shoots and outfit posts was not at the top of my priority list. But come fall, that's going to be priority because fall fashion is my favorite time of the year for fashion. and I'm gonna be so much more active on TikTok and Instagram with my fall fashion. By the way, if you guys have any content requests that you want to see here on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok or anywhere, just please let me know in the comments, because I'm also compiling a list of content requests that my viewers and followers have asked for. But yeah, I love content planning, and you know, I'm just so excited for fall because that's when I feel like I come alive in the Burr months. September, October, November, December. I just get so inspired to record not just home videos, like fashion videos specifically, is when I feel like the most alive. Right now I feel like my focus has been solely on home decor and like, you know, the new apartment. But now that we're settled in, I am gonna turn my focus on like fashion and other topics, you know? I'm gonna try to get back to like my old like vlogging routines, like going to a grocery store, meal ideas, stuff like that, cleaning videos, you know. I literally just got back to my routine with working out, living my general daily routine. I just got back to it like last week, so it feels good to finally have a routine. I can't wait to start, you know, doing morning routine videos, night routine videos, you know what I mean? I want to do a lot of like, you know, kind of end of the summer content things, maybe, you know, summer to fall transition, outfit ideas. Okay guys, I'm gonna keep working, and then I'll probably start on dinner soon. I'm getting kind of hungry and it's almost the evening, so I'm gonna get started on dinner after I finish this content planning. I am making dinner now. I'm making stuffed peppers like I mentioned earlier. So these are all the ingredients that I'm using. I have some ground beef. I always get the 93% lean, 7% fat ground beef. And we have our leftover white rice, bell peppers obviously. I'm using 6 of them. And then I have some crushed tomatoes, tomato paste. I'm gonna season it with salt, pepper, and then oregano. And then we have an onion, some garlic. I'm going to saute these first, and then add the tomato paste and then the ground beef. Mix that all together, add the rice, and then we'll stuff everything in the peppers and put it in the oven for about 30 minutes, 35 minutes at 400 degrees. I already preheated the oven. And then I'm gonna top it off with some cheese and then garnish it with fresh parsley. Whenever we have leftover rice, I usually make fried rice or stuffed peppers. That's like the quickest, best way to reuse or to use up rice. Hey guys, it's after dinner and I still have some work to do, so I'm getting ready to record some Instagram stories for a skincare brand, and this is how we're doing it. I have my phone pressed up against my mirror. I just wanted something with a plain background. I mentioned in like my previous vlog, this wall, I like to keep it plain for all my videos and my photos. I have my phone here, and then my little light, my light panel, that's from Amazon. I love that thing. It provides such good lighting. Look at this great lighting in this video. Do you see this? And my phone is stuck on the mirror with an Octo Buddy. It's like one of these little sticky things, so I can stick it anywhere. That's like glass, so on windows, mirrors, stuff like that. I also use this in the bathroom when I'm filming my like skincare and morning routines in the bathroom. I got this in the mail earlier today. I got a new perfume tray because I wanted a better way to display my perfumes. I feel like they're too clustered on this little tray here, so I got 2 of these little tiered. I got this from the TikTok shop. I never order from the TikTok shop, but I saw a video and I was very intrigued. So yeah, I just wanted like a better way to organize it, and I like the black. It's like kind of a black plastic acrylic. So I'm gonna put this together and see if we can make this look a little bit better. I love how it turned out. Now I can see everything much better. So I will try my best to link these. They're from TikTok shop. I don't know how that works. I think you need a TikTok to buy it, but yeah, I'll try to link this. So it's 2 of them, one here and then one here. They're easy to build. I love the black, and I think it fits nicely here. I think I'll probably move that frame because I feel like it doesn't look right there, but yeah, I definitely like this a lot better. Wow, that microderm tool feels so good on my face. I feel like it just like lifted a dead layer of skin off my face. Okay, so I'm just finishing up my nighttime skincare. So for the rest of the night, I need to edit and post those stories. I'll probably post them tomorrow morning, but I do need to like edit it, chop it up a bit, maybe add some text or maybe a voice overlay is usually what I do with videos like that. And then I try not to work after dinner time unless I like have something due, which I do. But sometimes if I have, you know, urgent things like emails or yeah, things that have a deadline, then I'll work a little bit after dinner. So I'll probably sit down and do like a little bit more work, but then I'm gonna just relax and chill for the rest of the night. But yeah guys, that's gonna end my day here for the most part, and I'll probably end the vlog here as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed a little insightful work day in my life as a content creator. Let me know if you like these type of videos. I can definitely film more like this. I feel like it's not that exciting, you know, work days in my life like this because I'm really just like on my computer or my phone working for the most part, but I try to have, you know, somewhat of a structured routine, fitting in a workout, cooking a nice meal at home. So yes, that's all for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in my next vlog. Bye.